Hello, students. This is an overview of how to set up your Padlet for your My Life in Seven Stories assignment. We'll be continuing to add to this Padlet throughout the entire school year at the start of each quarter. So I wanted to show you first how to set up your Padlet. And as I go through this process, I'm going to take a little bit of the why for the My Life in Seven Stories as well. So first thing you want to do is log into Padlet.com. If you're logged in through your mycherrycreekschools.org or cherrycreekschools.org account, you should be able to access Padlet for free without any cost. So the first thing you're going to do is, of course, log into Padlet.com, select Make a Padlet. For this exercise, you'll want to choose Shelf. And the reason you're going to do that is because we are going to be using three different columns for organizing our thinking, our memories, and our topics using the My Life in Seven Stories structure. So the first thing is for your process is to title your Padlet. Go ahead and title it My Life in Seven Stories. And then under the description, please write tool for VC and writer's block. We are going to be using this tool for our virtual class. As we practice each week, we'll be adding to our My Life in Seven Stories and using the skills, the strategies, and also the grade level standards to improve our writing using content that we already have. So like I said, this is a tool for us to get away from writer's block, and you can also label that within your Padlet as well. Now, there are a lot of different choices that you could make. The great thing about Padlet is it gives you the variety. If you want to use this learning tool to help your own process by individualizing it, you can. You can do that through various wallpapers that are here. You can also change the color scheme. You can change the font and the font size. I like to keep things pretty original because I'm just using the tool for the tool's sake. I don't need to match my identity to it. As a learner, that's me, but maybe you do, so that it means something to you, considering that you'll be coming back to this every quarter. So the first thing I want to tell you is this unique link to your Padlet is what you'll be turning in during the first week of each quarter. So you'll be copying it when you are completely finished. So let's go ahead and set up your Padlet. Go ahead and click Start Posting. And now our Padlet is going to be broken in, is going to be separated into three different categories. And you'll see the directions on this graphic organizer that you're looking at right now. So the first one is leaves. Your second section is the trunk. And your third section is roots. Well, we use the image of a tree in order to identify our own journey and have topics that connect to ourselves so that when we get stuck on our writer's block or we need new topics, or even if we need research topics, we can use these for our own experience. So within the leaves column, I have uh, I want to choose the uh, topic of hairstyle. And then my process is going to be the topic, the memory, and then a summary. I'll repeat that again. Topic, memory, summary. So you title your posting hairstyle, that's the topic. And then down here where I get to write something incredible, that's where I'll be able to choose to write about my memory and my summary. So I'm going to choose hairstyle. And notice how as I write, I'm just summarizing. I'm going to start with the time and place for my summary. The time was in seventh grade, I wanted to dye my hair blonde. As a brunette, I wanted to dye my hair blonde, and as a brunette person, my it was not possible. My mother, who's a hairstylist, she informed me of that, but I still had her do it anyway. And as a result, my hair turned bright orange. So that's what I'm going to write about. So that's my summary. And as I recall this memory, I can also remember that the next day was picture day. So I have a constant reminder of how important it is to listen to my mom. So that's the result of my life in seven stories. You'll continue that for seven separate topics that have to do with the top part, which is the leaves. So we're only working on leaves for this quarter. Second quarter, we'll focus on the trunk. Third quarter, we'll focus on roots. And then fourth quarter, you'll get the opportunity to weave all three throughout each other as we do an oral presentation for my life in seven stories. So right now, all you have to do is seven stories for the leaves, seven stories for the trunk for second quarter, and then seven stories for the roots for third quarter. I look forward to seeing your memories. I also look forward to you using these and expanding these throughout our virtual class experience. Again, don't forget to upload your link into the module at the first week of each quarter.